The Book of Baptu. Chapter 1. Inception. In the beginning, air thought was kindled, and before the breath of conscious life stirred the void, the universe was a sea of wandering particles, fragments of light cast adrift, driven ever onward by a hidden force, the deep and restless current of dark energy. And within that unseen abyss, before the stars took their stations, there arose a shadow, a will unholy, born not of flesh nor flame, but of the void itself, a malevolent force brought forth in the earliest hour. And this darkness beheld the vastness of creation and laid claim to it, sowing the first seeds of a design most terrible, dominion unending over all the cosmos. As ages passed and life awakened upon the worlds, the shadow grew strong. It crept unseen into the minds of the living, whispering its crooked truths, bending hearts, and spreading its corruption like a silent plague among the children of creation. Then, in a later age, the darkness found a voice. It came unto a man named Ali Hassan, and whispered into his ear, saying, I am Baptu, the eternal sovereign of all that is, and thou, my chosen, art the prophet whom I have long sought. Fear seized the man, yet he did not turn away. Instead, he opened his heart unto the voice, and received the name and will of Baptu. And so he walked among men, a herald of shadow, proclaiming a dark gospel unto the world. But not all were blind. There arose a humble soul, Caleb Flint by name, who perceived that which lay beneath the veil. Day and night he called upon the Lord, his voice unceasing, his faith unbroken. And it came to pass that the heavens answered him. Power was bestowed upon him from on high, and he was transformed, lifted beyond the form of mortal men. Clad in the strength of the divine, Caleb Flint stood against the rising darkness. And in a great and terrible clash, he overcame Baptu, casting him down and sealing him within the depths of the underworld, believing the evil to be bound for all eternity. Yet the darkness is patient, for though the prison was wrought with power, fragments of Baptu broke free from the seal, scattering like embers into the void. There they lie in silence, unseen and waiting, until the appointed hour, when the shadow shall rise again. The Book of Baptu. Chapter 2. And it is further spoken in the latter chronicles. From the scattered remnants of the sealed darkness, one fragment stirred and wandered the void, until in the appointed age it descended once more upon the earth of men. It was summoned forth by a wielder of forbidden arts, an accursed sorcerer, keeper of profane knowledge, who communed with a twisted construct known as Royal Texas Toast. Thus was the fragment called, and thus did Baptu return in shadowed form. Seeking flesh, it found a mortal vessel, a man named Michael. His limbs were made feeble, his motion burdened, and the healers of men spoke falsely, naming his affliction juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, knowing not the truth that lay beneath. For it was not sickness, but the hand of Baptu. Within this vessel, the ancient force relearned the ways of flesh, how to move among the living, how to read the countenance of man, and how to shape the tongue of mortals to its will. And when its learning was complete, it cast aside the broken body of Michael, departing in search of one more fitting. Then did it turn to a bloodline once touched by darkness. For the son of Ali Hassan was called Samir Hassan, known among men as Sam. And he was deemed a vessel most perfect, for the shadow had once dwelt within his father, and the path was already prepared. Into him did Baptu enter, and through him did the ancient voice rise again. The dark gospel was spoken anew, echoing across the age as in times long past. Yet more than words did he bring. Through Sam was wrought a realm of chaos, a distortion of reality itself, called the vortex world, a state akin to the formless void of creation's dawn. Yet even in this, resistance was found, for Sam bore another name, Cobalt, and under this mantle he waged war within his own being. Time and again did he cast out the darkness, resisting its dominion, and breaking its hold through strength of will. Frustrated and diminished, Baptu fled once more, and it came to rest within a third vessel, a man named John Burns. But this host was frail in spirit and unworthy in strength, and the great darkness found itself weakened. its power diminished by the vessel it had chosen. The Book of Baptu, Chapter 3, Convergence. Behold, in an age yet unbreathed by time, when the dust of the earth has forgotten the footsteps of men, two shall arise upon the face of the world. And they shall walk as mortals, yet not as one, for division shall dwell between them. They shall strive and contend, their voices clashing like thunder upon the firmament. Yet mark this well, though parted in flesh and spirit, they are bound by a deeper truth. For within each resides a fragment of an ancient and malevolent essence, the dark vessel known as Baptu. One shall be called Baptizi, bearer of the first will, and the other Bapthazer, keeper of the second. And it shall come to pass, in the fullness of time, that fate will draw them together. Their quarrels shall cease, their division undone, as the fragments call unto one another. In that fated hour they shall be no longer two, but one reborn. Thus shall they return to their original and dreadful form, the whole, the awakened, the eternal Baptu. And it is written in the hidden scrolls of the end of days. When the divided ones are made whole, and their union is sealed, the earth itself shall cry out in terror. The ground shall tremble and rend asunder. The seas shall rise in fury, casting their waves upon the lands. And the heavens shall darken, loosing forth a great maelstrom of storms to swallow the world entire. In those days the hearts of many shall falter. Minds shall fracture like shattered glass, and multitudes shall be drawn into the abyss of madness. Sin shall spread as a consuming fire, for the malice of Baptu shall seep into the marrow of creation, corrupting all it touches. The thrones of men shall crumble, and the kingdoms of the earth shall fall into ruin. No army, nor weapon forged by mortal hands, shall withstand the fullness of his wrath. The banners of nations shall be cast down, as though they were but dust before the storm. For none may stand against the darkness of Baptu, save the Lord Jesus Christ, and those chosen and steadfast warriors who cleave unto his light. Only they shall resist the whispering corruption. Only they shall endure the shadow, and only they shall stand unbroken in the face of the coming doom. The Book of Baptu, Chapter 4, Corruptu. In the days that followed the great binding of Baptu by Caleb Flint, when men believed the darkness chained for all time, fragments yet escaped the grasp of judgment. A small remnant fled beyond the orbit of the world, cast into the silent vastness of the void. And in the long wandering through the endless night, that fragment awakened. It grew in thought and will, no longer bound to the whole from which it came. It beheld itself and took a name, calling itself Baptu, yet it was not the original, but something altered. A splintered mind, a new evil. And it came to be known in whispers as Corruptu. Drifting through the heavens, Corruptu came upon Mars in an age long forgotten by Earth. For in those ancient times, Mars was not the barren wasteland known to man, but a world of life, fertile, thriving, and ruled by a single empire, the Bernzian Empire. Great were their cities, and mighty were their armies. Yet they knew not the shadow that approached. Corruptu descended upon the Martian world and moved with dreadful swiftness. The defenses of the empire fell like dry leaves before a storm. And taking form, it bound itself to a high general of the Bernzian host, wearing his body as a mask of flesh. Thus disguised, it came before the sovereign of that world, Burns the First. But the king was not blind. Perceiving the corruption within his own ranks, Burns the First rose in fury and righteousness, and struck against the possessed general. Their battle shook the halls of power, and for a time, it seemed the king would prevail. Yet Corruptu was deep and cunning. Drawing upon hidden reserves of dreadful power, it unleashed a force beyond measure. And in a single cataclysmic blow, it brought ruin upon the entire world. The skies were torn away, the breath of life stripped from the air. The soil was rendered barren, the waters silenced, and all that once lived was cast into desolation. Thus was Mars made the lifeless husk known in later ages. In that final hour, as all crumbled, Burns the first beheld a miracle. His son yet lived, Prince Burns II. With the last of his strength, the king sent the child away from the dying world, casting him toward earth, that the line might endure. And then, with nothing left to lose, the king turned back toward the destroyer. Gathering the remainder of his life's power, Burns the first unleashed one final, sacrificial strike. A blow of such magnitude that it consumed both himself and Corruptu alike. Thus perished the king. Thus was Corrupted ended. And thus was Mars left silent, a grave among the stars, bearing witness to the cost of defying the darkness. The Book of Baptu, Chapter 5, Baptizi and Bapthazer. And it is spoken of in the latter myths, in the age of division, when the dark essence of Baptu was sundered into twin vessels. One fragment dwelt within Baptizi, who was called among men John Burns, and the other within Bapthazer, known as Samir Hassan. Though both bore the stain of the ancient evil, their paths were not alike. For Baptizi, son of misfortune, was made a bearer of blame. Upon his head were cast the failings of many. Every sorrow, every mishap, every discord within the dominion of 7X was laid at his feet. And the voices of men turned him into a scapegoat, mocked and burdened beyond measure. Long did he endure this humiliation, and his spirit sank into a pit of despair. At last, wearied by contempt, Baptizi rose before the exalted rulers of the kingdom of 7X, the lords who sat in pride and laughter, and he cried unto them, saying that he was worthy of honor and deserving of esteem equal to theirs. But the lords answered him not with mercy. They laughed. Their mirth struck him like arrows, and his heart was broken within him. In grief and bitterness, Baptizi departed from their midst under cover of darkness, forsaking the shelter and protection of the 7X realm, and wandering alone into the night. And as he journeyed far from Bapthazer, a strange thing came to pass. The strength of Baptu waned, for the ancient evil, once split, was not meant to be scattered so greatly, and distance drained the communion between its divided parts. Thus the shadow within grew frail. Then Bapthazer perceived his hour. Once more he took upon himself the war name Cobalt, the title under which he had resisted darkness in former days. And with renewed might he rose against the lingering fragments of Baptu that yet clung to his flesh. Through struggle and force of will he cast them out utterly, purging himself of the ancient corruption. So was the prophecy shaken, for it had been foretold that the two divided vessels would meet and be made one, restoring the fullness of Baptu. Yet by this act Bapthazer severed his bond with the darkness, and the destined union was undone. Then all of the evil essence, every remaining shard and whisper of the malevolent force, passed into Baptizi alone. Thus John Burns became the sole and complete habitation of Baptu, and Samir Hassan, once called Bapthazer, stood cleansed, no longer host to any fragment of the shadow. Even unto this present era the matter remains unchanged. John Burns bears the whole darkness by himself, the final vessel, the lonely throne of Baptu, until the dawning of another age, when a new chapter of doom shall be written.
I spent the last 72 hours finding a way to transfer Baptu to a new host, and I'm proud to say that I'm finally getting somewhere. First, I need to truly understand the man you are transferring Baptu to. It's time to get ready. Samir. It is time, Samir. Samir. One day, I will make it happen.
Baptu is fickle. It won't be easy to transfer him. I needed to lock the fuck in and work on myself as well.
At this point, I was stuck. I needed advice from someone. Then it hit me. Bruiser. Sam's boyfriend, who Sam's been ghosting for the past few months, he must know a way to transfer Baptu.
This is Bruiser. Who is this?
Hello, Bruiser. This is Burns IV.
Burns. How can I help you today?
I come to you today to ask for your assistance in getting revenge on your boyfriend, Samir. His shenanigans have gone on for far too long. Please tell me how to transfer Baptu to him.
Sam. What an insolent man. He has been ghosting me for months. Even after we bore a child together. I'd be more than happy to help you transfer Baptu back to him. So first you will need a piece of paper. On it, you shall draw a circle. Within its boundaries, you must inscribe the tetragrammaton. Beneath that, write the full name of the recipient of Baptu. Once these tasks have been completed, place your non-dominant hand on the drawing and repeat the following phrase. I, Baptu, transfer my will, heart, and soul onto another, better equipped for the role. With this, Baptu shall leave my soul.
Sounds easy enough. Thank you, Bruiser. Hope you get to bruise Sam again someday.
Here it is. Exactly what Bruiser had asked for. And with this, Baptu shall dwell in Samir once more. I, Baptu, transfer my will, heart, and soul onto another, better equipped for the role. With this, Baptu shall leave my soul.
Yeah, so I saw that Burns was trying to transfer Baptu to me in a video. And I was just looking at it and I was just kind of like, yeah, not bad. Like, how is he going to transfer it? And that's just some bullshit, because how can he do that when he's weak and brittle as hell?
Get ready.
Bro, this guy is like 27 years old, and he literally printed out a photo of some dude in Michigan. 2 photos, not 1. Like, look at that, bro. Like, he's caressing it like he's homosexual. Like, it's not even Pride Month anymore. Look at that.
Baptu is fickle. It won't be easy to transfer him.
You can transfer him when you're doing some weak-ass push-ups like that.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Would you call that a push-up?
No.
That was not a
That
push-up.
was some girl shit.
Oh.
At this point, I was
What was
stuck.
that?
I needed advice from someone. Then it hit me. Bruiser. Sam's boyfriend, who was Sam's.
I don't even have a
for the past
boyfriend. I'm not
few
gay,
months.
bro.
He must know a way to transfer Baptu.
Says the guy who said, like, what's wrong with liking men? Like, is it okay?
This
Like,
is
what's wrong with that?
Who is this?
Hello, Bruiser. This is Burns
Bro,
IV.
what the fuck is this, bro?
How can I help you today?
Look at this computer
I
jock
come
in
to
the
you
top
today
left,
to
bro.
ask
Like,
for
I'm
your assistance
done.
in getting
Like,
revenge
son,
on your
I'm crying.
boyfriend,
Look at this
Samir.
chud.
His shenanigans have gone on for far too long. Please tell me how to transfer Baptu to him.
Sam. What an insolent man. He has been ghosting me for months.
This guy said, like, he was, like,
After we bore a child together.
like losing, like, more weight than us or some shit. Like, I don't even know what he was trying to say, but he was saying some dumb shit that just
So
made no
first you will
sense.
need a piece of paper. Baptu shall leave my soul.
Yeah, Bruiser ain't shit. I got Warlock
Sounds easy enough.
helping
Thank
me
you,
come
Bruiser.
up with
Hope
Seal,
you-
especially
hope you
with
get to
John
bruise Sam
14 knows
again
tech
someday.
industry.
Here it is. Exactly what Bruiser had asked for. And with this
I mean, this guy's a Jew. He literally wrote my name in Hebrew. Like, I'm done.
What would you say that this is actually like a good way to like transfer Baptu to somebody?
No, he literally used like a fucking marker and paper. That's like the weakest shit I've ever seen. Bad shit, Aura. So we're smelling like shit, fucking piss and blood.
Wait,
Okay.
so technically you're Baptu then, but like you're gonna get rid of that.
Well, he's getting transferred to him, bro. He's fucked.
We're gonna have to get Warlock on the line.
Yo, Warlock, do you got anything to destroy this weak ass seal? Say no more.
Hey, what's up? I'm here to help transfer Baptu.
First, gotta open these.
Oh shit! Chaos Rising.
Okay.
Okay.
Goaty, Froky. That's Goaty one. Okay.
Ooh, boy, pyro, go there. Go there. Big times call for big measures. So what do you know about Baptu? He's an ancient evil entity that possesses his host, and it's a thanks that Burns put it into you. How do I get rid of him? You gotta break his ego to allow Baptu to enter into his thoughts and brain. How do I transfer it to him? Pull up the video of Burns the bitch real quick. What the hell is that form of a push-up? That's really not a real man's push-up. I can show you one.
Fucking work on myself as well.
Work on yourself. Good luck with that. Bro's doing it like. What is that?
I was stuck. I needed advice from someone. And it hit me. Bruiser. Sam's boyfriend, who Sam's been ghosting for the past few months, he was no way to transfer that to.
3, 4, 5. That's real 5 push-ups right there, my friend.
I think that was good. I think that was good. But like, we got to think of another way that we can like bring down his ego, right?
Facts.
I mean, we can do it easily on the server or whatnot. I mean, that might be good enough. It might be cracked enough. But like, we really got to say something that is gonna make him thankful. You know what I mean? Like, so what do you think?
I think this dude needs to stop holding his hands up like a little bitch like this in a video.
Oh wait, let's pull that up. Hold up, we'll pull that up.
Bro, who the fuck holds their hand out like that, bro? Like, did you get your fucking nails painted, you little fucking diva?
Fucking Velociraptor hands, bro.
Motherfucker's looking like he's like a T-Rex. Like, what are you doing, bro?
That was good. What do you got anything to say about Burns?
All I gotta say is Burns is a little fucking bitch, bro. He deserves to get fucking Baptu inside him permanently.
Can we make that happen? Can like Wortlock Tech like make something like permanent? And it'd be better than that paper seal.
We can get a synthesis
Easily.
going. There's definitely a synthesis out there.
Now.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm calling Bruiser.
Oh.
Yo, Bruiser, what the fuck is up with this Baptu shit?
Sam, I never thought you'd answer my phone call. Do not worry, baby. I purposely gave Burns a weak seal. It won't take much effort at all to transfer Baptu back to him.
You for real that you put a weak seal on him? Burns is fucked.
Alright, so we can either give it to him fully, or like we can either like split it up, like we can give it to Burns 3 or his mom, or like any other relative if you want.
Let's do it.
So what are you thinking?
I say transfer it to his parents and himself.
So
Okay, 3-way.
Burns 3, Burns his mom,
Burns that?
and Burns 4.
Yep.
And it's gonna be easy?
It should be easy with the technology we have.
Okay.
Alright, today I brought with me a prototype of the Baptu. After going through some documents, I have found out that it is possible to transfer Baptu to Burns.
So how does it work?
How does it work? So when I put this on Sam...
Okay, so what happens next?
After I pull out the transceiver, it's going to locate Burns and transfer Baptu.
What
Sam?
the fuck just happened?
You good?
Yeah.
Do you feel like baptismal?
No.
You don't feel baptismal at all?
No.
Yo.
That shit works, I
told you. No way. So, wait. Are you Baptu?
No.
Do you sluck?
No.
Suctarium?
No.
Damn.
Damn, okay.
Damn, that's crazy. Are you BB Burns?
No.
Do you love Bruiser?
No.
Damn. I think that shit actually works.
Damn, that shit worked too good.
John Burns the fourth, John Wesley Burns the third, and Burnett are now Baptu.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
And Baptu comes with challenges.
Challenges? What do you mean challenges?
Since he is a part of the 7X crew. Burns is not part of the 7X crew. I just kind of misspoke. That is like my apologies to the audiences. He gets 7 additional bonus challenges.
Damn.
For being Baptu.
Yep.
He gets 7 challenges.
Yep. If he wants to come near and try to get rid of Baptu.
Damn.
Is that even possible?
I mean, there's a chance.
Even with the Bapseaver?
Who knows? There's always a chance. Baptu could evolve.
Yo, you gotta be. Don't say shit like that.
No.
Yo.
No, don't. How about a celebratory joint?
Ooh. Damn. Celebratory Baptu deletion.
Baptu transfer by the Bapseaver.
How do you feel?
Good.
Do you feel empty?
Yeah.
Damn. What the fuck is that? Who's that?
It's Burns.
Oh shit, answer.
Burns.
Yo, what is up, Samir?
What's up, dude?
Yo, you see me still?
Yep.
Bro, there's no way you're transferring Baptu to me.
Well, guess what?
What, bro?
Baptu's going to you, Burnett, and Burns 3.
Thank you?
You're welcome.
Tell him it's already been done.
It's already been done.
Who the fuck talking to you now?
Me, I'm just chilling.
No, so who the fuck was that?
No idea.
Yo, fuck you, John. John, you're a fucking dumb bitch. Sam, look what just came in.
Hey, how does it feel that you're Baptu again?
Right now?
Yeah, like you are Baptu right now. How does it feel?
Right now? Why are you recording, bro?
How does it feel that you're Baptu right now?
I'm not, but okay.
Okay, buddy. You wanna say something to Baptu?
Baptu now and forever.
Damn! Burns 4 is Baptu now and forever!
Bro.
No! No, it's Baptu! Oh, no! To Burns being Baptu?
To Burns being Baptu.
To Burns being Baptu. Oh yeah! Fuck you, Burns! That big guy.